Actually, go to Edward first because this guy's really pretty serious. Unless you guys want to get serious right now. Who wants to get a little serious?
I'm down. I've
You
been
guys want to get
serious.
We're about
serious?
hour 20.
All right, let's get serious real quick. Let's watch this guy, Beast.
Sirius XM.
Yeah, let's watch.
Hey, what's up, you guys? My name is Steven. I'm 27 years old. I live in Victorville, California, as a pipe fitter for the gas company.
Not bad.
Stop it.
Basically, I'm a single father. Coming up, she's gonna be 2 years old in January.
2-year-old.
And pretty much just wanted to talk about like the hardships and struggles of being a single father and doing it alone. But yeah, pretty much just stuff like that. And I know you guys have a really big fan base for, you know, men that struggle with things like this and, you know, suicide and mental depression and all that. So maybe we could do something about it.
What's
All
his
right.
name again?
What is his name? Edward?
Edward.
Oh, yeah.
Beast?
Actually, he doesn't have it. It was Beast Reflection, so it doesn't. He doesn't have his name in there. But what did he say his name was?
Listen,
maybe?
stand by.
Evan? Even Whitey?
Okay, there it is. All right, so
We're gonna call him Evan.
yeah,
He's a handsome guy, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
Being a single dad is like, that's a hero's job right there, dude.
it is.
Single dad to a 2-year-old
Yeah.
27 too.
is crazy.
It's like being an IDF sniper.
Well, I don't know. That's more the mother right there. She doesn't care about the children so much. Yeah, dude, you really gotta. I feel like the guy's got to give himself more credit for doing the Lord's work.
Yeah, I
Hell
think
yeah,
so.
man.
You know,
You're
Yeah.
a legend, brother.
But I would say if I didn't have like hopes and dreams of doing stand up, I think it'd be pretty cool to be a single dad at 27. If you're living in Victorville, you don't have a ton going on, you should have a little job.
Well, he's a pipe fitter. They get paid well.
They get paid very
he's
well.
chilling,
they're
bro.
union man.
Yeah, he's
yeah.
a union man.
Something else is going on in this guy's life. We got to figure it out.
There is something else going
He's a
on.
handsome guy, and listen, dude, the child is only going to help you get laid more because women are going to
100%.
know that at least one other woman had sex with you, which is more than a lot of guys can say.
Especially
right.
listen to this podcast, especially too.
Some of the guys, these guys, dude. Every time we run into guys at shows, I think there might be a small percentage of incels that listen to this podcast, but a lot of guys we run into, they're just pulling way out of their league, and I love it.
I'm going to say 75% of the guys who listen to this podcast crush quality cunt.
Quality cunt.
Quality cunt, spelled
Now-
with 2 Ks.
Now back to this guy though. Mental health and men, dude. Nobody talks to it. Nobody ever checks on dudes. Nobody talks about men's mental health. In fact, nobody seems to care that the suicide rates are way higher. I mean, we did a video about it,
Yeah.
but the suicide rates for men are way higher.
So who lives in? What do we like? Who lives in this house?
A
The
bunch-
trans nest? It's called the trans
The
nest.
trans nest.
Mhm.
Okay.
The Brooks. You know Brooks.
Yeah.
What's up?
We're talking about the trans nest. We
Yeah.
were not slandering you, Brooks.
Anthony, you've met Brooks, right?
Yeah.
He's got straight Kramer energy
Did you-
right now.
Yeah.
He's Brooks is
Thank you.
saying
Helps with
Thank
the
you,
mouth,
bro.
dude.
Yeah.
That's nice.
I know someone else could help with the mouth.
Yeah. And Brooks would be very open to that suggestion, I'm sure.
Oh, you would.
So Evan, he's in Victorville. I like that he's keeping his bills low out there. He makes good money. I think Evan might be a little isolated. We kind of have to infer here. We don't really know exactly what's going on. But ways to cure the blues. Dude, Leo and I were talking about it. The winter is coming.
Yeah, winter is a dark time for some people. For everybody, it's seasonal depression. It happens.
What is a pipe fitter?
Listen, dude. Obviously, he fits his fucking big, juicy pipe.
Yeah, dude.
Somewhere.
Sometimes pipes don't fit. He makes sure that doesn't happen.
Listen,
often.
That's got to be a depressing job.
You
though,
know
right?
so. I mean, it's great.
No, it's probably not bad. He's probably outside. He has to do a little, it's dangerous.
That's
probably
a pipe
that's
fitter
why.
right there.
Oh my God, dude.
There we go.
Ah,
Jesse
damn
had
it,
to pull up the
Jesse.
cop.
Jesse,
Oh,
Actually,
that is,
there's another pipe fitter.
That's a pipe fitter, dude. That's fucked up.
Christ, bro.
That is
That's
unbelievably
crazy.
fucked up that guy can do that.
Yeah,
Damn.
fuck that guy.
Oh,
Fucking
God.
I hate
Lucky.
these big dick
Lucky.
pussies.
Is that my
Dude.
brother?
Is that your brother's?
So I think he needs to. He's a good looking guy.
Very
dude.
good looking.
Just fucking Evan, take the compliment that you're a handsome motherfucker.
Yeah.
Could be a
Yeah.
lot worse. And then I want him to get into. I know there's a Cobra Kai Brazilian Jiu Jitsu in Victorville.
Yeah. Activities.
I want him to get into Brazilian Jiu Jitsu. Brazilian Jiu Jitsu, a lot of times I walk into the gym feeling like shit and I leave feeling like, I could walk up to Drake's mansion in the hills and choke that piece of shit out.
You should.
Yeah.
I feel like that.
That's how I
And
feel after boxing too. Yeah.
You been boxing?
Yeah, you feel good after.
You spar?
Yeah, a little bit.
You
Yeah.
get in there?
A little bit. Yeah.
I
But
think.
Bilal hates. You don't like jujitsus, right?
Well, the jitsu I'm cool with, but I think it's important. I think to get yourself out of the blues, you set yourself little short-term goals you could work at.
Mhm.
You know, like for example, the last guy. Look how happy the last guy was. It's because he set himself a goal. He's going to go to Thailand.
Yep.
Yeah.
He's working his way towards that goal,
Mhm.
and he's fucking. That's all he could think about.
You know? When I was in my 20s, there was something to be said about New Year's Eve. We're going to my parents' cabin in Tahoe.
Yeah.
We're going to get fucked up.
Mhm.
And I know that I just got to buckle down for the next 2 months until that date rolls around.
Exactly.
For sure.
And we got our buddy from Stockholm's. He's going to go to Pedophile Bay and he's going to fuck a tranny boy. And I think that Evan should do something similar. I think he should leave his baby.
No, he should fuck his kid.
An Israeli babysitter. And then I think he should take a road trip to, say, Bakersfield or maybe Barstow. Level up slightly and then just get shit-faced in Barstow.
Yeah.
He
He can go to Vegas.
Or like that little town right outside of it, Prim.
Pray.
We go there.
Ching, they got
Yeah,
slot
yeah.
machines.
Yep.
They got
Yeah.
Vegas-style blackjack.
If you can't make it to Vegas,
Laughlin.
next best option.
Pretty
Laughlin,
solid.
yes.
Laughlin. Yeah, they got Laughlin. The Bunny
Laughlin
Ranch.
too.
Evan,
Ranch.
That'd be great. I think if you can get together with some buddies and maybe go have like a boys' weekend. But I like him going to Cobra Kai Jiu-Jitsu in Victorville
Yeah.
if it's still open, dude.
Yeah.
I fucking like that.
Develop a new brotherhood and meet new people,
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's probably a local chapter, Aryan Brotherhood out there if he wants to join.
Those guys love Palestine
Yeah.
for the wrong reasons. But
That's true. Yeah. Just your enemy. The enemy of my enemy
Yeah.
is my friend.
friend.
This is what they would say.
I have to keep myself. I'll read like half an article. I'll be like, who wrote this? I'm like, well, David Duke.
Yeah.
Like, I can't read the rest of that.
Yeah, there is something to be said. There's a lot of help out there though. If you ever feel like you need it, what is the hotline? Is it 988? Let's double check that. I believe it's 988.
I think he's a pipe fitter. He's probably capable of finding the suicide hotline.
Yes, but but if we give it to him on this podcast, he's going to remember it. And if he ever needs it,
Yeah.
yes,
Evan,
988. Dial 988, man. If you're ever in a really dark place or anything like that,
Evan,
anybody who's in a dark place, dial 988. It's a good hotline.
Here's what you got to do, Evan. I think fitness, save your money, invest. We've talked a lot about investing. Read The Science of Getting Rich. That was an earlier piece of advice we gave. And if you just, pretty soon he's going to be able to buy a townhouse
Yeah,
in Victorville. He's going to be the biggest fish in a small pond.
yeah.
And he's going to, no problem, he's going to be able to hook a hot Latina chick from out there to come in and be mommy number 2.
Mm-hmm.
And then he's going to be able to fuck her. He's going to have another baby.
Oh yeah.
And all the great
And then
men,
the IDF will kill both of them.
a lot of the great men out there are single dads too. Okay, Oscar De La Hoya. There's Andrew Tate. You know what
Julian
I mean?
Edelman.
They're one of the greatest dads ever. dude.
Yeah, they're the great dads.
100%.
Edelman, right?
Yeah, Julian Edelman.
Julian Edelman's a fucking winner, dude. And I think it was just a model chick he banged out, right?
Yeah.
Like
They might have been like, remember that girl posted a picture of him in his bed after they won the Super Bowl one time?
Mm-hmm.
Just like, look who I
Yeah.
fucked. I think it might have been her.
It was her.
The timing lines up pretty perfect.
Damn,
Wow.
dude.
My head coach in college was Julian Edelman's quarterback coach at college.
Hell
And
yeah.
he just would always fucking, back in Julian's day, he would fucking, so I just don't like him. Just because I would always hear that.
Where'd you play football?
New Mexico
Wait,
State.
when you'd hear that he
That's-
fucked
wow.
all the time?
No. Just like, back in Julian's day, he would have ran that road. He would have finished through the line. It's just like always Julian Edelman, dude.
Well, I mean, that's that guy's fucking a feather in his cap.
Big feather in his
That's-
cap.
So where'd you play?
New
Sorry.
Mexico State.
New Mexico. That's D1, right?
D1, baby.
Dude,
What,
D1 football.
center?
That's crazy.
Center.
Hell yeah,
Good
dude.
call.
Damn, dude. That's I was talking to Bailey about this. Is he still coming?
Yeah, he should be. It's not time. Yeah.
We
he
have a
is.
friend, Bailey. I think he was D2 left tackle for like a college football team. And one of the things he was talking to me about was like, dude, you get so roughed up on the O-line.
Unbelievable.
You're like headbutting dudes every play, right?
Unbelievable. The guy I used to go up against every day in practice is the starting nose guard for the Cardinals right now.
Oh my God.
Damn.
So it's just like, and he would fuck me up. He was a sophomore. I was a senior. He'd fuck me up,
Uh-huh.
and it's just every day. Every day. Yeah,
How
you
often-
get fucked up.
How often do you get like concussions playing football?
I had 2 that I like had to tell someone about,
Yeah.
but a lot. And I
Really?
used to use my head a lot.
Damn. Like, you get a concussion every season?
Not necessarily but that you tell somebody about. Like concussions go on scales.
Yeah.
You know, I would not know where I am at least a couple times a season.
Damn.
You know, but then I just get back to it. I'll be like, let's play ball.
Mhm.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
How cool would it have been if Bilal got drafted by the Browns?
I like
All
that.
on
And,
the
and then we
Browns.
were chilling with Deshaun Watson right now.
Yeah,
That would be
Damn.
sick.
That'd be sick.
Deshaun be great on this pod.
Oh, it'd be great.
Sick.
It'd be like, he'd be like, "Hey man, earlier you were talking about massage parlor."
Oh, man, I've been to a few of those. You know, I got a good move, man. You just get in like this. You just put the legs up, man. They know you got to lick that ass.
Hey, Jesse, pull up Pot Fitters one more time.
Blah, I respect the fuck. Anybody who plays college football or up, I respect the fuck out of, dude.
Even-
I know how hard that is.
Some high school football's pretty serious.
I
too.
respect anybody who was like a 4-year hardcore high school football player. That's badass too, dude.
It
Yeah.
is, yeah.
Yeah, it was nuts. It's hard to believe sometimes because I'm such a fat piece of shit that I was a fucking crazy athlete at one point, because now I just smoke weed and fucking kick it.
Mhm.
Fuck yeah, dude. Hell yeah.
That's it, dude. But yeah, I used to like be in the weeds, dude.
Mhm.
You still watch
It's
football?
just weed to weed.
Honestly, not as much as before.
Yeah.
I kind of like, yeah, I still watch, but like, it's not like a priority of mine.
Yeah,
Mhm.
same
You
with
know.
me, sort of now. It's I've spent less and less time watching football. Also, something this season, it feels like there's more dog shit teams than ever before since I've started
Mhm.
watching football, and it feels like half the league is completely unwatchable.
Yeah.
Meaning that, and maybe even more, because on Sunday, the early window, there might be one interesting game now. And then everybody else is eliminated from playoff contention. They're running out a backup quarterback,
Yeah.
and there's rumors they're tanking to get the fucking kid from Colorado right now.
Yeah.
What's his name? Sanders?
Shador.
Shador?
Sanders, yeah.
Yeah.
Who I don't want the Raiders to get him.
Oh, fucking Raiders. Talk about unwatchaable football,
they're
dude.
so bad.
It's
It's like
What is the
rough.
record this year?
2-10.
Are they still selling out every Vegas?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
And there's
we
like
just went.
10 2-10 teams.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
so many 2-10. The Browns are another 2-10 team.
Yeah, the Niners are like historically bad.
Really
for
bad.
how good they should be.
Right.
You know?
That was the Sunday night game. You turn that on. Christian McCaffrey takes a knee, non-contact injury. You're like, okay, this game's over.
Yeah.
Mm.
Fucking nightmare.
And
Josh
he's missed
Allen's
half
balling.
the season anyway.
So our boy, I mean, Mahomes is going to win another one.
Not necessarily. I would say they're pretty vulnerable. Detroit.
I like Detroit this
Yeah, I
year.
like Detroit.
Detroit has the problem is like the Vikings came out of fucking nowhere and Green Bay's good. So they got two really good teams in division nipping at their heels. Then the Eagles are coming on with Saquon Barkley really hard. And then, yeah, over in the AFC, Buffalo or Kansas City is always scary in a one-off game. Kansas
Yeah.
City, especially in a one-off game. Dude.
Green Bay's crazy too, right? They're looking really, really good.
Yeah.
And then you got the Ravens.
Yeah.
But the Ravens are kind of falling apart, though, right? I mean, they just lost it.
Because their kicker's like the best kicker in the league, but he missed all these field goals. Now he's the worst in the league now. He was he's the best
Tut.
kicker of all time.
It's a mental thing.
Yeah, Justin
For
Tucker.
sure, yeah.
He's Catholic though, so I feel like those guys are less susceptible to the getting the yips. Well, like that's why
No.
Harrison Butker is so good.
Yeah,
is
the
he's just
greatest closer, Mariano Rivera in baseball. He was good, crazy.
My cousin
Catholic.
was in the NFL,
Oh, wow.
and he got signed. He's a kicker. He got signed by the Falcons on a 2-year deal. Missed a bunch in preseason. Very Catholic guy. Got the yips, and then just never got signed again. He plays in Italy now.
Oh wow!
Football
In Italy, professional football in Italy.
Yeah.
How many people go to those games?
I don't know. But he plays on the Milano Seamen. I believe the team is called. I'm not making that up.
yeah, Leo, you want to get over there and join that team?
Yeah, join the Milano Seamen, dude.
Yeah, and the uprights are like uncooked Garganelli pasta just glued together.
Yeah,
Garganelli.
you could be the
I'll show you
long
what
snapper.
Garganelli-